Willkommen zurück zu Tales of BERSERIA. Aber letztes Mal haben wir einen Hirschkäfer gesammelt, weil wir im Wald waren und eigentlich eine Blume sammeln wollten. So, nebenbei wollte ich das Schiff losschicken und habe gerade gesehen, ach, da ist noch ein neues Gebiet freigeschaltet. Hey, und was mache ich? Das Falsche. Yay. Egal, wird schon. Irgendwie leicht. Jetzt wollen wir raus aus dem Wald. Ich könnte ja auch irgendwie Schnellreise immer noch nicht nutzen. Aber, nun ja, was muss, das muss. Dann müssen wir halt laufen.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Well, pooh. How dull. Whew.
Okay. So viel zu der Blume, die wir geholt haben. Dann müssen wir nur noch wieder rauskommen aus diesem Irrgarten hier. Irrgartenwald. Irrwald. Irgendwie so. So. Und wie gesagt, mit unserem Rezept müssen wir eigentlich da auch noch mal gucken. Hi. Mehr Exorzisten?
You
Hier?
think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helevis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Na dann, lauf doch. Je kürzer der Weg, desto besser. Hallo, Herr Schwein. Hier doch mal. So die Frage, ne, was sich uns jetzt hier noch alles im Weg stellt. Okay, also jetzt kann ich auch den anderen Teleporter theoretisch benutzen. Okay. So, jetzt sind wir wieder in Noxümpfen. Würde es mich aber noch interessieren, was denn da oben für ein Durchgang wäre. Ja, da ist ja oben auch nochmal hier so ein grünes Wegpunktsignal. Also, nein, nicht Wegpunktsignal, aber So ein Zeichen, von wegen so grüner Weg. So. Zurücklassen. Ich habe einfach so viel Zeug im Inventar, ich muss wieder Zeug verkaufen. Eins nach dem anderen. So, was haben wir hier? 2 Beine. Wir haben 99, deswegen haben wir so viel. Okay. Mehr als 15 Trank des Lebens kann man auch nicht haben. So. Hier ist theoretisch nur so ein Gang zurück. Aber hier drüben ist noch irgendwas. Können wir mal ganz kurz gucken. Einfach mal ein bisschen über die Insel hier hüpfen. Vielleicht lohnt sich das ja, denn hinten ist eine tolle Kiste. Und in der tollen Kiste haben wir bestimmt ganz tollen Loot. Ist der 1450 Geld. Geld. Und dennoch gibt es hier im gesamten Bereich noch 2 weitere Truhen, die ich bisher noch nicht gefunden habe. Naja, kannst nichts machen. Könnte da vorne noch in irgendwelchen Ecken sein. Hallo? Legt das System für Manöver in Lothring durch. Niemand dafür weiter, bis sie damit fertig sind. Oh, okay. Also. Mit Fortführung der Hauptquest kommen wir dann auch irgendwann dadurch. Na gut. Da hinten ist noch ein Kraut, das nehme ich mal eben schnell mit. Und die Seelen, weil hier so viele schöne Seelen auf einem kleinen Haufen sind. So. So viel Seelen. Alles neu gespawnt. Schlimm. Oh.
Hey, how goes it?
Ah, wieder.
Savid! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
Den Trick kenne ich schon.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're... Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
Gut. Düsen wir weiter. Hohen Mutes. Ja, ich versuche wieder in jede Seele einzusammeln. Gebt mir Mühe.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Ja, uns geht's allen gut. Meistens. So, Speicherpunkt erreicht. Zurück zum Schiff.
thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Eifried.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Eifried brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Eisen will be all right?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old pointy beard?
Just like Eifried. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Eifried had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah, he must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eisen into following him, using something that belonged to Eifried.
And I'm pretty sure Eisen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Eisen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Okay. Dann kann ich auch noch mit jemandem reden. Machen wir das doch mal eben.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Tja. Dann doch den Schwanz eingekniffen, ja? Ja, das würdest du auch nicht wollen. Ja, auch richtig. So, kann ich meine Belohnung haben? Was? Lebensbegehrende Fee? 5800 Dinger. Da hinten ist ein Kraut. Rasender Wolf. Börnock Hochebene, die große Kreuzung. Ah, okay. Okay. Muss mal ganz kurz hier. Ne? Lavendel. Ii. Widerlich. Halt. Wie können wir mit Stein reden oder was? Oder mit Kröten?
Look, a frog.
It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
Hey,
Nur
I
drei
thought of a
Frösche.
poem. Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Magilu?
What was that?
Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Magilu is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
Was soll ich da noch zu sagen? Glücksspiel lohnt halt nicht. Ist so. Bei Glücksspiel muss man halt Glück haben. Klingt komisch, ist aber so. So, Herr von und zu, Captain hier.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Plume.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Na dann, auf zu Eisen. Irgendwie. Ja, jetzt müssen wir dahin, wo wir quasi schon waren, ja? Hier, da. WKT. Nee. Da muss ich hin. Aber ich kann ja da nicht hin teleportieren. Schnellreise wäre manchmal echt schön. Etwas hält dich davon ab, die Innerflasche zu benutzen. Okay. Ist wahrscheinlich, weil noch irgendeine Sequenz gleich kommt.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you all right, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Magulu, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from...
I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
Ja, ist auch wichtig.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about. Miss Magilu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Tja, lass dir das mal durch den Kopf gehen. Mitte. So, was gibt's hier? Verkaufen. Hier so ein bisschen überschüssiges Zeug. Kaufen. Zeug, wovon wir viel zu viel haben. Wie zum Beispiel Beinwill. So. So viel brauchen wir ja davon nicht, meistens nicht. Hiervon meinetwegen auch ein bisschen was. Einfach damit es weniger wird. So, und hier Trank des Lebens, mehr können wir halt nicht tragen. Und mehr brauchen wir auch nicht.
Hello there. You're headed to Loringen Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
So, ich will jetzt auch noch mal gucken, wenn ich jetzt hier die Tränke verkaufe. Ja gut, wird da ein bisschen Kleingeld, ne? Kleingeld macht auch was wett. Zerlegen will ich jetzt aktuell nichts. So. Und jetzt gehen wir dahin, wo wir vorhin schon mal hingehen wollten.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
Ja, oder könnte es nicht ein Ort sein, an dem man angenehmer hinkommt? Nein? Okay. Dann halt nicht. Mal hier rum. Beschossen. So, da hinten hinter dem Stein liegt noch irgendwas. Ob ich das mitnehmen kann und will, weiß ich nicht. Ja, kann ich. Will ich? Weiß ich nicht. So, jetzt stehen da wenigstens keine Leute mehr, die mir den Weg versperren. Das ist ja schon mal schön.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Eifried.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
Ja, Zusammenarbeit muss gelernt werden. Oh, eine Katzkiste. Ja. Und ein Schieberschwanz. Also hier von so einer Hunderasse, so ein Wenzel. Kann sie gar nicht tragen. Aber du. Zum Kringelschwänzchen. Der passt ja auch keinem Charakter, oder? Kann das nicht tragen. Würde es nur irgendwie noch so fast passen. Aber irgendwie, nein. Ich sage nein. Auch wenn Shiba Inus furchtbar süße Hunde sind. Aber nein. So. Und da wir noch. Hier gibt es auch gleich einmal hier so einen super duper Dämon, den können wir mal eben schnell bezwingen. Und da.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Gleich immer in die Vollen gehen hier. Bevor wir sonst was machen. Mal wenn schon. Haben wir halt nicht mehr Eisen dabei, der halt ordentlich reinhauen kann, leider. Irgendwas ist halt immer. Na komm. Da habe ich gar kein Escape mehr. Ja. Hallo, block doch mal. Manchmal wirklich, wenn du keine Möglichkeit hast, irgendwie den Gegner zu stunnen, dann läuft es halt so gar nicht, ne? Dann kommt es halt nicht voran im Schaden machen. Okay.
Come on, put up some fight.
War das schwer? Nein. Expedition ist zurück. Das heißt, meine Folge nähert sich heute auch wieder dem Ende. Gut. Da laufen Pflanzen rum. Einfach normal.
Whoa! Hot water is spouting out of the mountain.
And look at those rainbows.
This is one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Bernak Geyser. The water heats up from underground until the pressure forces it to spray up from the surface.
And the rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salts suspended in the mineral water. It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Wowee!
That was very educational.
At least you know plenty of trivia, if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser are connected to the sea. Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser.
No way!
That's impossible.
Well, not impossible, but with the salt content of the geyser's water, I bet they're seasoned to perfection.
Magilo, I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
Okay. So. Dann gehe ich jetzt hier noch in den nächsten Bereich rein. Und dann machen wir für heute auch schon Ende Gelände. Oh, hier ist noch eine Kiste, guck mal. Mit einer weiteren Ino-Flasche. Apropos Ino-Flasche, wir sollten vielleicht mal wieder welche kaufen. So, und wie das dann von jetzt weitergeht, mit einem Sternchen nach vorne, gucken wir uns an in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin, viel Spaß noch. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis dann.